Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Stroud looking to throw. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Here we go. 2J. 11. South.
As Stroud now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
They read zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 36. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the first down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
The tight end in motion right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Middle. No ball.
Throwing now is Geno. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, here we go, hey. Someone's up.
Play action. It's Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Buying time to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, alone. Someone's up.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A pickup of 11.
Like damn, wop, I get a like urn. I'm a drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like wop, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now. I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, trying to avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills to the 2K lick. I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet now I'm smelling like goat. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame. Trying to play up my name when I'm 23 to it and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of down them streets to the boy. I ain't hooping, I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on. I ain't film. Never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like he 20 out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. Looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 in a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you turn. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big wrapped up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Indianapolis. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Colts. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. On play action, Lock. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Richardson looking to throw. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
They go play action with Richardson. To the sideline and incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Richardson to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Taylor. 20, 10, still on his feet. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 42 yards. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A big play there for the Giants. 46 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Flushed out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Here's Locke to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Chris Manhertz there to make the grab. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Good bounce-back drive right there. Through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Gano the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he's got Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down. Richardson out of the shotgun. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Shotgun snap to Locke. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42. They'll hand it to Tracy. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw it is Locke. That's complete to Slayton. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Play action. Now it's Locke. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff, now Locke. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. they become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Bellinger as the first half is winding down. And the Giants have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. This has been a tale of two quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after one. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns. PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. Extra point try good by Gano. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Block now to throw. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Now Locke. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Locke. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And bulldozing his way through. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And that's going to be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Richardson working from the gun. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. And motioning left, that's Pittman. Now it's Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. To the right side, this is Taylor. And a short gain down to about the 33. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
Touchdown! Mo Alley Cox. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Colts have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now Locke going to run a little touch pass here to his wideout.
That one a first down pickup of 8. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. They look to throw. It's Locke. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Locke. Flushed out right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Locke. Got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. From the 29, here's a 2nd and 5. Motion man right, that's Pierce. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Richardson looking to throw this. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs.
Live life in disguise, cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in disguise. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless us.
We are approximately 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Commanders Field. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Ready? Ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, go!
Off the play fake, Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
They go play action. Daniels.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Viking 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Chop 60, chop 60.
Daniels looking to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
13 yards there and a Washington first.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Here we go, set.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 79 Broncos.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Just keeping the play alive. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
19 Lions.
Here's Daniels. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10
at their own 28-yard line. Geno now to throw. Flush to his right. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what it is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 23. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action, now it's Daniels. He's got a man, complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
65 cat, 65 cat. Dragon 60. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Now Daniels. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Daniels going to throw for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 79 Broncos.
To the air goes Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Noah Brown, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This is caught inside the 15. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Mustang 19. Ready? 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
65 cat. 65 cat.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders are able to extend their lead.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license.
Hey, what's up, man?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. And lucky it wasn't a
really.
I'm playing Miles Morales, so I'm trying to redo it.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Now Geno. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a play fake here on first down. That'll be
How did you
incomplete
miss
as the
that,
clock will
McLaurin?
stop with 14 seconds
That's just
remaining.
all.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third
The heck
down.
going on?
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so
I was playing
far, but I
Madden
think he was trying to
25.
take that from good to great with that throw, trying to
But
get one
McLaurin
downfield.
almost had a catch. Oh, that's good.
A final shot before break. Daniels. This will be caught by Brown. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Tressway on fourth down is sent out to punt. Back deep is Jalen Darden. And look at this. He's going to keep it. And
Man,
he
I
will
don't know
not
what it
even make
is,
it back
but
to the line of
I
scrimmage.
don't know.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
Roger.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're gonna come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Smith. Open man is Barner, the tight end. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. All right, I'm back.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Yeah.
Caleb going to throw
What
right
up?
away.
Dubman Thompson a little different.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Wait, you said Thompson look different?
And they
Yeah,
get him
Ducey
down,
look
but
different.
not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
No.
19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
Why you say that?
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah,
Because
that's the
I ain't seen her in a
ability
long
to
time.
read a defense
But actually, I
and
ain't seen her
utilize
like in
players that don't
1
often
month
get
or 2
picked up in
months.
coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody
she don't look
he
good.
just
She
snuck
look
out
the
there, and they
same.
just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds
I
inside
remember
the
last time I had met
35.
her.
It's another
at the
first
store.
down as they bite off 23 more on that
You said
one.
what?
Pretty good start.
I remember I
right
had
off
met
the
her
bat
at
there
the
with
store,
throws 1 and
like
2.
early in the
He's now logging
morning.
in on just one
Like
target
she was
early as
finna
he's spreading
go
it
back
around
to
a little bit
Woodley.
as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs.
Now I know what store she go
Off
at.
the play fake, it's
What
Williams.
store?
He's going to let this
Like
go.
the story right
Back in
is
the
the
end
story
zone.
right by
Got his
Woodley.
man, and it's caught for a Chicago
Which
touchdown.
DJ
Moore,
which store? Do you
34
know?
yards.
Like it's right
And the
by
Bears
Shibley
need just
Donuts.
3 plays to go down and take
Like the
early
gas
lead.
station.
Santos for the extra
I
point.
forgot
And
what
that
it
makes
is.
the score 7-0.
The kick go.
I think so.
I think though. I don't know.
But it don't have a red. It don't have the red stuff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick
Oh,
this one away.
I'll find out and see what kind of store place you was talking about.
And a nice
All right,
return
so
sets
it's
him
right
up
by
pretty good
Woodley.
here, right at the 30-yard line.
And Shibley Donuts.
Okay.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and
And you
10, right at the
see her.
30.
And you could talk to her privately.
Oh, now some
Yep.
trickery. They fake the spike, but it's not
She
going to work.
she
He'll go
come
down, and they got him.
come to
It's
lunch.
Jervon Dexter who got in to drop him.
Oh.
And they get to him right out of the
Oh yeah,
gate.
look,
This
look. You know,
defense
like
hoping that's a
early in the
harbinger of
morning,
things to come.
like she's just
when
like
you
come
give
to the
up a first
cafeteria.
play sack,
Mm-hmm.
makes your quarterback
Yeah.
wonder if he's going to
He'd
go
be
to the
going to the
sidelines
store,
and talk
that's
with his
why.
offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey,
Oh, you
you know
said
that
you
game
should
plan
go
we
to the
put
store?
together? We might need to change
Yeah.
it right now.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock
And
another
don't ask
one
me
away.
how do I know
Maybe that
all
tuck
of
rule
this?
being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes,
what?
indeed. That time, lucky that the he fakes the
Yeah,
spike.
this
And
time
that
saying
is gonna
go to the
wind up
store and
incomplete. So
yeah.
they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
I'm
that
not
was taking a big
stalking.
risk there. They faked the spike, hoping to catch a defense napping, and they weren't. In the end, this does wind up stopping the clock. But now you're looking at a fourth down.
I know who will though.
Who?
You.
Webster now to return.
Me?
It's a 47-yard
Yeah.
punt, return of 6. And the Bears
Wait,
take
you want?
over.
Wait, you want me? Wait, what?
Nothing.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense,
Humming here in the early going.
Now a guy who went to prep school right here in Philly, DeAndre Swift.
And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. On
God
play
dang.
action, here's Williams. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, Williams. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Here comes the Bears punter now.
Reed Blankenship is back deep to return it.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first two drives. And it looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Here comes Webster.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards.
And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
To the air, Williams.
Flushed out right. And this
Bro,
is
what?
straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the
Bro,
flag.
how is they just gonna
We
ground it?
saw
And
it
I
too.
throw
Nobody in the
the
vicinity of
football
that
away.
throw,
I just
and that
got out of
earns
the
him a
pocket.
penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys
this
in order to
man,
dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Throwing is Williams.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end.
7-7, our score after 1. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, she's coming to my door.
To throw, it's Williams.
That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Here's Williams. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Looking to throw is Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Toward the pylon, caught.
Touchdown,
the Bears are going to
bro.
be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Bro.
A touchdown.
I mean, you gotta go to school, bro.
And the Bears have taken the lead.
I mean, you gotta go to school.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I know you do.
So why me and you try to go to school together?
That's what I'm saying.
After the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
I mean, like, everybody don't go to school. No, everybody don't go to school. Even the genders. Well, I don't know how to explain it though. Like, the principal, the teachers, the cleaners, yeah.
The who?
Already at the line, this
the
Philly
cleaners.
offense set to go.
The cleaners.
Like you,
we'll see what they can do here. Not a
the
ton
cleaners.
of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need it right now because they're trailing.
This is exactly why you get a job and work at school.
Camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Yeah.
Set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
He's going deep for Brown. And this throw will be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Williams throwing to start the drive.
Oh, my
Rifles
God.
one, and it's going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're
Oh,
not
you
doing
said
the
you want me to
dictating on defense, and guess
go.
what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Hurts. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. They'll go play action here with Williams. Into a double
How he caught that?
Darius Slay with a pick. The 20. 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Back to throw now on first down. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up third. Looking to throw. Williams. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jordan Davis in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, it's a get.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You suck,
Offense is
man.
all over. Continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But
so
oftentimes
stupid.
it attracts a little bit of extra attention,
Why
and
you
it did
a
on
head
that
man?
play,
Like,
and that one got
damn,
knocked
over here.
away.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and a couple. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Williams. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Throw right side taken in by Adunze.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
In motion, the tight end. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks. Pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Bruh, get the ball, Swift. What's wrong with you?
So a big one coming now for Cairo Santos. This for the lead in the final stages. Santos' kick is up and through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Pass complete, Goddard, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Only like 5 more.
Here's 2nd down.
Big.
He's back to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Williams. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Looking to throw. Williams. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On fourth down, here's Williams. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper.
And they will take a knee here. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And they'll indeed take a knee.
I came in nothing but some raps, the clothes on my back, them L dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A.